high school wrestling groups right now. Sterling Silver Knights taking on the West Deptford Eagles. It's going to be a close match tonight. Sterling comes in at 18-6, West Deptford at 15-6. I'm here joined by my co-anchor Jared Whalen.
How you doing?
It's going to be a really close match tonight, Jared.
Sterling's coming in 4th seed, West Deptford 5th seed. West Deptford's also got 2 returning starters that weren't there for the last match.
I'm not sure what the last match we won, maybe by a match, I think, right? West Deptford was really close last time.
I would say we won by about 10 points or something.
All right, let's listen in now for the starters.
At 171 from Sterling, Chad DeMoore. At 189 from West Deptford, Steve Flannery. At 189 from Sterling, Isaiah Miles. At 215 from West Deptford, Mike Pasidi. And at 250 pounds from Sterling, Joe Ali. At heavyweight from West Deptford, Jerry Pasidi. And at heavyweight from Sterling, Josh Ward. At 103 from West Deptford, John Pafachuk. And at 103 pounds from Sterling, Tom Alston. At 112 from West Deptford, David Parker. At 112 from Sterling, Cameron Gassinoff. At 119 from West Deptford, Shane Layton. At 119 from Sterling, Shane Ford. At 125 from West Deptford, Don Dennis. At 125 pounds from Sterling, Ryan Beatty. At 130 from West Deptford, Mike Mucci. At 130 from Sterling, Joe Walter or Vince Dollara. At 135 from West Deptford, Nick Aroldi. At 135 from Sterling, Ruslan Abasov or Max Falana. At 140 from West Deptford, Chris Mucci. At 140 for Sterling, Mike Delp. At 145 from West Deptford, Brian Lewis. And at 145 from Sterling, Mitch Cunningham. And at 152 pounds from West Deptford, Josh Kerr. And at 152 from Sterling, Eric Weeks.
So that's the starting lineup right now. And it'll be the toss. Here's the playoff seedings right now. Sterling right now in 4th. Number 1 is Delsey. Really toughest team by far in the groups. They're just good up and down, especially their lightweights. What do you think about this, Jared?
Well, if Sterling wins tonight, which they have a good chance, and they'll face Delsey at Delsey on Wednesday. It's going to be real tough between from 103 to about 145, but
towards the middle and upper weights, we get an advantage.
Yeah, we'll definitely have an advantage.
But let's talk about tonight's match. Last match was 2 weeks ago against West Deptford. The Knights won 32-19. In that match, there were 6 one-point matches, and Sterling won 4 of those. So a lot of this is toss-up. Who's got the hustle out there? Who's not in bad position? And we're going to start out 160 tonight. Looks like we're going to have Anthony Colasar going against Matt Smith. Now the last score for the last match between these two teams was 32-19 the Knights. Unfortunately, West Deptford gains 2 starters back at 130 and 145. Smith tries to get a double in.
Trying to bear hug.
Ooh.
That's a quick 2.
Smith coming in the season 4-4. Colasar 19-9. Let's see. Shot of that takedown right there. Anthony cutting a little weight to make 160. Usually wrestles 145.
171.
171, excuse me. Know where 145 came from. Coaches contesting lock hands, but no call. So they'll start back from the middle. Anthony trying to get his one for an escape.
It looks like he definitely looks like the favorite tonight's match. With
Smith's
just looking
putting
at his
in
record.
legs.
Smith's coming in with a 500 record.
Only 8 matches on the season. And
Colasar headhunt,
and
near leg cradle.
he gets a reverse. Anthony gonna try working in a pinning combination right now. And they go to bounce. They'll start from the center again. This is a lot of toss-up matches that are going to determine this tonight's match. Here tonight at groups, there's 2 refs instead of 1, which is isn't always common for a dual match.
Just important matches. This should alternate. Really, only one ref makes the call.
And Smith will get the escape and get 1. There's a shot of it right now. Gazzonied out of that. All right, start from center and be in neutral position.
Colasar staying in pretty good position.
Colasar going to try to get the bear in. Oh, bad position.
It's a real bad position.
It's a nice call by the ref there. Nobody's point. Nobody had clear control. And that'll be the end of the first, and it'll be 3-2 Smith. Anthony will start on bottom, try to get his escape. Rolls out, trying to create a little separation. Smith putting in legs, which is pretty surprising. Pretty advanced move right there.
Colasar is trying to get to his base, but doesn't look like he's able to right now. Smith's trying to work the power half.
Yeah, it looks like Ant's trying to break that grip of his. Anthony, a pretty strong kid. It's pretty hard to turn him.
I wonder if losing any weight is going to affect his performance tonight.
I think it is. Losing weight's not too easy when you got a match that night. They actually had practice at 2:45 to make sure everybody was on weight.
Yeah, they've been doing that recently. Burrell's been like having practices the day of matches.
Anthony got a leg. Smith complaining that he bit him, but apparently he'll still get the 2. And I'm not sure. Mike Lamb going to contest the call. I'm not sure what they're going to do here.
There's no proof that, and I didn't really see Anthony bite him. But
It could be a crossface with Anthony had his mouth open at the time. You know, that'll leave imprints on the teeth.
that happened to me a couple times. It's especially bad when someone's wearing braces.
Yeah, that is a pretty. There's a little replay of it. Anthony first got the leg, and then Smith in the you can't do that in the middle of a match.
Yeah,
you can't complain. I mean, he gets whatever he deserves for that. You know, it's a wrestling match. It's not basketball, people.
Yeah, you get hurt in wrestling.
Come on, you eat cross faces and stuff. It's a man sport. So
Not sure what they're going to do about this.
I think they'll give him a warning. I can't see him giving a point. There was no proof. There was no. Match right now is 4-3 Colasar over Smith. And I'm not sure what they're going to do. I'm not sure the call. Let's get a rule book or Mr. Wiggins here for the.
Yeah, he was right there. I'm sure he had a pretty good view of what happened.
Mr. Wiggins, a very vocal fan, a very knowledgeable fan.
He's been quiet so far, but it's only the first match.
Here's a shot of it again. And apparently right there, that's where Smith, yeah, you can see him contesting.
Yeah, that was a crossface.
He
completely unintentional.
Yeah, I can't see Anthony, taking a hunk of somebody and going Mike Tyson on somebody. But he's a tough kid. And they're gonna give Smith the match.
Wow.
That's surprising.
That's really surprising. That was completely unintentional. I'm not sure why.
That's a bad call in my opinion.
The ref already gave him a takedown.
He gave him a yeah, I can't see.
I think these refs need to come over here and see the tape real quick.
Can we do that?
We should be able to, but I doubt it.
We got Chad Demore right now against Flannery. Chad is a JV wrestler, and Flannery, I guess.
Flannery? Jack Flannery?
All right. Ooh.
I'm not sure how much
two.
they're expecting out of Chad tonight. This was his first year wrestling, or second year wrestling.
Yeah, he's a JV wrestler.
Just coming in to fill up the lineup. So West Deptford ahead by 6 already.
That's a bad call. I can't see it going like that. When you look at the tape, it wasn't anything intentional, and yeah, it can be the difference in the match.
Especially I'm
6
sure
points. A lot of that was going to be a 3-point match.
Chad getting hit with stalling. That could be up to a 12-point swing.
Yeah, that is a 12-point swing right there. Or at least a 9.
Yeah, I would have picked Colasar to win that match.
I don't know about pin, but I definitely have Ant winning. He was just starting to, get in the groove. Got a takedown. I still don't agree with that call though. I'm not sure what the rules are on that.
Pretty sure Chad's job tonight is
don't get
try
pinned.
to try to stop the bonus points. No, that's a point right now for Chad, or against Chad.
Not sure what the ref wants him to do. And finally puts in a half, and Chad gets put on his back. He's going to have to just fight here. He's got 4 seconds left. 2, 1.
Saved by the buzzer. So I'm sure that and Colasar's match will be real controversial.
Yeah.
After tonight.
That could be definitely the difference in this match, and I'm not sure. I say give him a point and let him wrestle again. maybe a warning, I think, is more appropriate.
It looked completely unintentional. I mean,
he had a crossface on
yeah.
him, and I just can't see him, you know, calling a match like that.
Ant's not that kind of kid. Ant doesn't bite people.
Chad right now struggling to survive right here. Flannery's is a pretty accomplished wrestler at 22-6. This happens in wrestling sometimes. Flannery's got 10 pins on the season too, so he's
Chad's holding up pretty good, I would say. I mean, except for stalling, but there's not much else he could do.
Yeah.
No, not necessarily. I mean, after if you get stalling's not necessarily good, but if it helps you from giving up bonus points, it would help.
Yeah, he's just got to fight off his back right here. He can't do much more.
Looks like a pin.
Yeah.
It's all right. We have
Isaiah Miles next.
Top 189 pounder in South Jersey.
Unfortunately lost last week against Collingswood.
Yeah, Kyle Falzone, but that was at 215 pounds. That was a close match.
It was 4-3, I believe. Oh no, 3-2. 3-2. Excuse me.
Wrestling for West Deptford's Steve Flannery. I'm sure he's looking for a little revenge tonight.
Isaiah, a real, excuse me. Man, that was bad right there, tongue-tied. Isaiah probably the second best wrestler on our team, maybe the first. It's kind of hard to tell between him and Joe. 2 different weight classes. Very similar to the way they wrestle too. Isaiah coming in tonight, 25-4, and Flannery, the same right now, 25-4. We'd like to see Isaiah right now. And he's got a leg. He's got a chance. Isaiah extremely strong.
Trying to keep him in bounds.
So they go out of bounds. Let's start from the center again. Isaiah trying to work in. Trying to work in now. These upper weights can be kind of boring at times.
Yeah, it's really based on strength.
Yeah, it's not a whole lot of technique, only a lot of throws.
Uh-oh.
Isaiah lucky right there, not being taken down.
Coach Lamb doesn't look too happy right now.
Well, with that Anthony Kolsar match at 160, I wouldn't be either.
Yeah, that was
unexpected. Giving up
unexpected.
6 points, that was... Isaiah being a little stonewalled right near, not having a lot of success working in. He's got a leg. Coach Lamb telling Isaiah to go for the single.
Flannery's trying to work on a front headlock.
$12 seconds left in the first period.
Looks like every time Isaiah grabs that leg, Flannery works his way out of bounds.
Yeah, they're staying to the edge of the mat right now, especially Flannery. He's not taking any chance against Isaiah. Isaiah winning last time. These two met.
Well, once Isaiah gets a good hold of that leg,
it's game over.
Picks you up, and yeah, you leave your feet.
So Flannery will go down first. Isaiah try to keep him down. Gets to his feet. Not the one yet. And Isaiah taken back down. And
Flannery gets the escape.
so they'll go to neutral position. Isaiah really trying to work in.
See, each wrestler looks pretty cautious right now.
Not wanting to give up any unnecessary
Yeah,
points.
this Flannery again working out of bounds.
I wouldn't be surprised if he gets hit with a stalling call. He was working the front headlock in the first period, but he's not doing much now, in my opinion. He's working forward now, though. This is bad position for Isaiah right now. Not only for giving up points, but for exhaustion. Isaiah's got to pull that leg in.
All right, Flannery gets in for stalling.
Well, Flannery gets the stalling.
Still trying to work that front headlock too, but he's not having any
I'm
luck
not
with
sure
it.
what he's trying to do with it.
Sure, both wrestlers are a little frustrated right now.
Start from the center again and wrestle. There's 25 seconds left in the second period. Flannery, 1, Isaiah, nothing. Flannery trying to work it in. Oh, Isaiah gets a high crotch and
Not sure if there's gonna be enough time.
couldn't get it. They'll go back to neutral with 0.9 seconds left. It was close by Isaiah right there. So Isaiah will be on bottom.
Chance for an escape, tie up the match, or a reversal.
I think Isaiah's just going to go with the stand-up, personally.
Yeah, that's usually what he does. I mean,
He's not a big reversal kind of guy. And it's hard to keep him down because he's so strong.
alrighty, he ties up the match.
Now this is going to be interesting right here. No wrestler has taken each other down right now. It's 1-1 with a minute 35 left on the clock.
I would say Isaiah has shown to be the one that he almost had that takedown in the second period. So hopefully he can get one this period. I haven't seen Flannery with a real chance to get a takedown yet.
Flannery trying with that front headlock a lot. Oh, that was close. That was close. Flannery's definitely probably thinking right now, this isn't good for me. I was close 2 points twice right now. Trying to whip that arm around.
Flannery's got a leg. They go out.
That was close call right there. That was 2 points that could have been really, really dangerous for Isaiah. .40 seconds left in the third. It's going to be 1-1 still. Neither wrestler scoring a point on each other.
This could possibly go into overtime.
Isaiah's got a leg though. Flannery with the front headlock still.
20 seconds left. So Sterling, I was looking in the top 20 today in the carrier post, and they're rated number 20.
Yeah, Knights getting back into the top 20 hunt. Ever since they've been on a little winning streak right now.
I'm not sure. I don't think West Deptford's in there anymore. They were in there. Looks like Flannery's hurt.
I think he's just taking his injury time.
Sure, there's 13 seconds left in the match, so.
Yeah, I think
Who
he's
knows?
trying to get a breather.
Maybe Isaiah bit him.
I've never seen that in wrestling.
I've been bitten before, and you don't really know because your adrenaline's going. You don't even really know until after the match when you realize.
For people just tuning in to the match tonight, at the 160-pound match, there was a call by the ref that apparently West Deptford's wrestler Smith was bitten by Sterling's Anthony Colasar, and the call was that was the end of the match. They gave West Deptford 6 points, and Sterling lost, and that was a pretty huge match because Anthony Colasar was, I think, believed to win that match.
I'm sure he was, based solely on his record alone.
Smith coming in at 4-4, Colasar at 19-9. Definitely, it was looking like Colasar was going to win that match.
Looks like they're going to run out of time.
And it's going to go to overtime. And here in the fourth period, overtime period, we get a minute. First one to score wins. I have to give this edge to Isaiah. Sterling wrestler's really better in shape than any other Colonial Conference team, maybe besides Collingswood and Paulsboro. That's the only other teams that I can see that are the same shape as we are in. Excuse me. So how do you feel about this match? It was 25 seconds so far. Only 35 seconds left in the match.
Honestly, it still looks like the first period.
Yeah, these
both
guys
wrestlers are still cautious, probably even more cautious now.
Pretty
since,
stalwart against each other. Isaiah gets out of that. It was close right there.
.21 seconds left in this period.
Again, Isaiah gets caught with the front headlock. Isaiah taking an arm right now, maybe trying to put in a Russian. Isaiah gets a leg. Can't hold on.
We're going to go into second overtime.
So there's 30 seconds on the clock.
Now, I believe there's two 30-second periods. No matter who scores, it'll still go into another 30-second period.
Isaiah's got to hold him down to get that one.
Isaiah must score here.
He's got to get up.
He has to score two.
This can really, not only for the match, but if he loses here, this is a big complications for
his rankings. He's
yeah,
number one
for
in South
districts.
Jersey.
This is really big right now. Isaiah's got 12 seconds in the fourth. Isaiah's got to get up right here. Ref got taken down a little right there. Flannery cannot pull Isaiah out. He's got 6 seconds. He's just got to explode out right now. This is the match. Isaiah, that was tough right there. I give all the credit in the world. Isaiah, here he is, and he just fights out. He out-hustles Flannery right there. That's just good wrestling.
They're going to go into another 30-second period. Isaiah's going to be on bottom again. Isaiah has to score here.
If Isaiah gets out, he wins the match. Isaiah gets to his feet, and he scores. Now it's going to be the first one to take each other down. Isaiah just got to wrestle right here.
He's got to play defense right now. He's got 14 seconds left. You can't get taken down.
13 seconds left. Now last period, Flannery got hit with a stone. Isaiah cannot get taken down. Oh, he gets taken down. Now he's got 7 seconds. If he gets out, it's going to be a tie score. He's got to get out. He's got to get out.
He's out.
One. He gets one. So they're going to wrestle again. He's got to keep him down.
This is the last period you can go in for overtime. If Isaiah's on top, he has to hold Flannery down. If he lets him up, that's the end of the match. Yup, if Flannery gets an escape, that's the match.
Now both wrestlers got to be exhausted right here. This is going to be
This is basically a ride-out period. He's going to try. They go out.
That was 5 seconds. Isaiah's got to keep Flannery down. It's going to be a true test of will. Flannery right now seeming very tired. Very tired.
Isaiah gets hit for stalling.
I don't know what.
I'm not sure why. It's basically a ride-out period.
16 seconds left on the clock. This is nail-biting right now. 10 seconds left on the clock. Man, this is gut-wrenching right now.
Oh, and they go out. That was very close.
And they drop to the floor.
Ref goes down with them. 6 seconds, 6.5 seconds left.
Oh man, he's just got to hold him down for 6 more seconds.
This is going to be a desperation move by Flannery. He's going to explode right here. Looks like there's going to be a caution.
Three seconds left. 2 seconds. 1 second.
That's going to be the match. Isaiah wins.
That was. Isaiah did not wrestle well that match at all.
No, I wouldn't say so. West Deptford coach is very unhappy with the refs right now.
They had a few words right there. That wasn't too friendly. That was huge. They need to win that match. Here we got Joe Ali right now.
Wrestling
sporting the John Smiths.
Mike Pisciti coming in at 2-4.
Ali 25-4 right now.
I would expect 6 points out of Joe tonight.
Yeah, just on the records right now. Joe, a true wrestler of the sport. I mean, he's just a pure wrestler. When
loves it. He loves to practice. He loves to drill.
And playing in football, he would just drop to his knees and say, "Come on, Toss, wrestle," like nonstop. In the middle of a game, anytime.
That's because he knows wrestling's a better sport.
Joe working in an underhook, excuse me.
It's a little bit harder to get a concussion when you're on a mat.
Yeah, I give you that. Joe trying to work in right now.
Looks different seeing Joe wearing the John Smith tonight. The
I know.
shoes he's wearing.
Oh.
They look brand new.
There's a bear hug right there Joe had in on him, and unfortunately they called out of bounds. So they'll start from the center again. Joe trying to work in on him.
Sure Coach Lamb's really counting on bonus points in this match. He's
I think
looking for a pin.
I think once Joe gets on top, he's a pretty mean guy. He knows a lot of moves. He pinned a lot of big guys last year, even outweighing him by a lot of weight.
I would say most guys he wrestles outweigh him.
Yeah, he's a light 215. Most of the time fluctuates between 195 and 210. But it doesn't matter.
Dunk under.
And he
Joe
gets
gets
two. Joe going to try to break him down right now or ride him out of bounds, either one.
Oh, he's got the miracle. Oh, they go out.
Joe very, very creative on top, especially for a big guy.
I bet you he hits that miracle again. He's going to be on top now, and that kid rolled right over on his back. There's only 13 and a half seconds left in the first period.
Ali winning by 2 right now. Pasidi, nothing. Pasidi, I'm guessing, pretty new to the sport. Only 2 and 4 in the year.
I'm not sure if he's a JV wrestler or what.
He's a pretty big kid, though. He wrestled pretty tough, though, the first period.
Joe Ali's going to defer. It's going to West Deptford's choice. They choose bottom.
I think either way, that was a pretty good call, deferring right there. Either way, I think Joe's got the advantage. On top, he's an excellent.
I'm going to predict the miracle.
It's really hard to get up on Joe because a lot of the things on bottom, it's just a hustle. Try to just outwork the other guy when you're on bottom or on top. And Joe's probably one of the hardest working kids I've ever met. And I try to outwork him is a pretty tough thing.
Ref checking Flannery for blood, it looks like.
Now, the deciding factor so far in this match was 2 things. The Isaiah match right now, which gave Sterling his first 3 points, and the 160 match between Anthony Colasar, which was
that
a
really hurt
controversial.
Sterling.
It was a controversial call, which forfeited the match and gave 6 points to West Deptford. Right now, the match score is 12-3, as you can see right there on the bottom of your screen. And
Flannery just got hit,
it.
or Pasidi just got hit with Stalling.
Coach Jim Craig right now not really happy about these calls. So they'll start from the center again. Match score right now is 3-0.
Joe's doing a pretty good job of keeping him on his belly.
Yeah,
Halfway through the second period right now.
I'm not sure if Joe weighed in light or heavy today. I'm guessing kind of light. If they had an extra practice right before the match today, make sure everybody was on weight. And
he usually never has a problem weighing in, but yeah, I'm going to say around 200 pounds maybe.
yeah, 195, 200 pounds sounds like a fair guess. Pasidi gets up, and Joe's going to try to work in now. Now, the longer this match goes, the longer it's advantage for Joe. Joe is one of the kids who never tires out. And Pasidi, being a young wrestler as he is, he's probably going to tire out pretty fast. Joe runs the pipe, and he's going to get 2 points. It's going to be 5-1. Now, Joe right now doesn't only need to win the match, he needs to pin the kid.
Yeah, we really need bonus points right now out of Sterling.
Joe gets that arm over. It's one of his favorite moves. 15 seconds left. And he gets on his back. 10 seconds left in the match. Second period's going to start. And it's going to be 8-1.
It's going to
Ali. Second period's going to end, excuse me. Third period's going to start. Brain's backwards today for some reason. See it getting up kind of slow.
Usually it's backwards.
Start from neutral position. Joe gets a leg. Unfortunately, can't hold on to it.
Another dunk under by Joe.
He's going to get 2 again. It's going to be 10-1.
CD's looking a little gassed right now. Taking his time on bottom.
Yeah, as I said, longer this match goes, the more advantage goes to Ali right now.
Merkel.
Joe couldn't hang on to it.
Oh, Joe's got the Merkel in. He's got plenty of time. 1 minute and 30 seconds left in the third period.
Well, let's go to Merkel. Joe loves to hit little guy shots and moves.
Yeah, he does.
Usually heavyweight, you'll get a bear hug or a front
Duck
headlock.
under, and that's about it.
Joe likes mixing it up, showing that there is technique in the upper weights. Kind of surprising for Joe to rock the John Smith though tonight.
It is a surprise. They look brand new, honestly.
Joe could have had an easy pin right there. Minute left in the third. Joe's going to try to work in something. Casidi's got to be gassing right now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he got called for stalling. Oh, he chooses to go neutral.
Joe trying to get a pin right now. He's not wrestling.
He just got called for stalling. That's another point for Joe.
He's backing up right now. This isn't.
He could possibly get called for stalling again. Could be another point. And he did.
2 points right now. 21 seconds left in the third period. Ali wins 13-2.
He only gets one more chance. If he gets called for stalling again, I believe that's a match. There's only 15 seconds left.
Joe trying to get that leg in. Trying to get the leg. And he gets 2 points. Well, that was a pretty, that match was kind of disappointing in a way. Now, Casidi actually did what he was supposed to. He went out there and he didn't get pinned. He lost the major, but by not getting pinned, that definitely looks as an advantage to his team. But instead of giving up 6 points, he gives up 4. 2-point swing right there.
All right, we got Josh
Shot
Ward.
of Jim McCullough right there, my defensive coordinator for football. Had to give it a little shout out to him. There's
Jason Kangas and Derek Warfel, assistant coaches.
Warfel on the left was actually once ranked the #1 wrestler in the nation. Very, very accomplished wrestler. Unfortunately, sustained a knee injury and never really came back from that. But still, you fear Warfel in the room.
Everyone does.
He'll bring in, he's very creative, brings in elbows, wrists. But well, that last match really has an impact on the way it's going to go tonight. We were probably looking for a win from Anthony Colsar in the 160 match. Isaiah won by a close match. We were looking for him to win, and Joe probably to get a pin. Now that kid was 2-4 in the season, but he was sent out there just to not to get pinned, and that's what he accomplished. And by doing that, it made sure that Sterling didn't get those 2 extra points from a pin. Instead, he got it from a major, which is 4 points instead of 3 from him.
Yeah, I was just thinking about that.
Well, right now the scoreboard is 4-12, and I'm not really sure. By
be,
my
7.
calculations, it should be
7-12.
7-12. We're going to send our on-scene reporter, Jared Whalen, to go investigate why is it 4-12. Anyways, right now we have the 285 match between Pasidi and Ward. Pasidi coming in at 19-9, Ward at 13-1. This is going to be a pretty tough match. We're looking for a win here from Ward. Probably not a pin, but definitely 3 points from him. He's really he's done well so far this season, having a pretty good record at 13-1. Jared comes back. So what's the scoop on this score right now?
I was just talking to assistant coach Jason Kangas, and he said since Ant's match at 160, he bit the kid. They're not going to get points for Joe's bout. I'm not, or Isaiah's bout.
That's going to be a serious.
That's a 15-point swing.
And last time, the Knights won 32-19. That's 12 points. No, 13 points, excuse me. And that's a 15-point swing right now. And West Deptford has another, one of their starters back in their lineup, actually two, 130 and 145. So this is going to have huge complications on the match.
This is going to be real controversial tomorrow. I'm sure everyone's going to be, this will be talked about on the wrestling forums and among coaches.
That was definitely a bad call then. If you're going to...
It was unintentional. No one's going to bite.
I can't see Anthony Colasar going out there and going Mike Tyson Holyfield right now. It's just not the way we are. I think we're a pretty classy team, not especially on the mat. There's a shot of the crowd right now. Mr. Beatty on the left, just panning over. A little replay right there. And we're back to the match. Pasidi Ward 0-0 right now with 40 seconds left in the first. So, Jared, do you think the Knights can actually pull off a victory now? That's a 15-point swing. That's a major...
It can be done. Pretty much. I mean, last match, I was talking to the coaches earlier, and they said that Eric Weeks should have pinned his opponent last match, but lost by 1 point. And I mean, there's some bonus points Sterling could gain back, but that's a 15-point swing. That's really not good for the Knights right now.
Yeah, this is definitely pretty huge right now. 15 points. That's really surprising. I don't understand where in the rule book they put that. Anyway, huge implications for this match. That's the end of the first right now. It's going to be 0-0. CD keeps bleeding, apparently. Mr. Kane coming back with another scoop. I'll listen to what he says, and I'll feed it back to you, you guys out there. All right, well, I just was informed what happened right now. In the 160 bout, there was alleged biting from Ant Colasar to Smith, West Deptford's wrestler. Now, if biting, the rule is you lose that match, you forfeit that match. 6 points goes on the board to the team that the foul was committed on. And the next match, and then three team points are deducted. So that's an 18-point swing. That's huge.
That's really going to hurt Sterling.
So that's going to really determine the outcome of this match. I'd like to say that the Knights can
They're still
beat
not.
this team. They're still in it.
Some
But
good wrestling
the
to come.
coaches,
So.
the coaches told me tonight this is going to be a very close match, and with that in there, which no coaches thought was going to be there. I mean, nobody can predict that. It's going to be really hard. Still pretty upset at those refs.
I'm sure the lightweight wrestlers are feeling a little bit more pressure now too. I'm sure they're expected to get some bonus points out of their matches.
I mean, there's a lot of toss-up matches in here. The 125 match is going to be pretty rough for Sterling. That's West Deptford's best wrestler at Don Dennis. So it's going to be 35 seconds left in the second. The 185 battle between Pasidi and Ward. Neither one.
Oh, Ward's got a bear hug in, and they go out.
Pasidi gets 1 point for the escape, but pretty close match. .285 personally being my least favorite match of the night. Probably the most boring in my opinion. Just because of the lack of technique and tenacity by 285 pounders. They gas pretty easy.
Yeah, I was going to say, both these guys look pretty tired right now.
So that's going to end the second. And it's going to be 1-0 Pasidi. Ward will go down, trying to get escape and tie up this match right now.
I wonder how Jerry Pasidi wrestling now is 19-9, and Mike Pasidi, who just wrestled, was 2-4.
Yeah, there's 10 pins on the season. For Pasidi, pretty accomplished wrestler.
Ward gets 2.
That's going to be huge for the match. Now, if Ward keeps him down, he gets the match. It's going to be pretty big right now.
So this is going to be Sterling's last home match of the season.
Yeah, if the Knights win, they got to go to Delsey. The dreaded Delsey Crusaders. Mike Land going to dispute something right now. Not sure what. So we'll go back to match. 1:18 left in the match. Ward's going to try to keep down Pasidi. And Ward will drive him out. Calling stalling right now. Ward trying to keep him down.
Not quite an escape.
Close call right there. We got a minute left. It's just going to be a test of will right now between each guy. And Ward, that was close right there. Pasidi was out of position. If Ward threw in a half right there, that'd be game over.
That's how it is for most heavyweight matches. Once a guy's on his back, it's usually going to be a pin. Pasidi gets called for stalling.
Josh is going to get stalling right now.
Josh is going to get stalling.
Josh can't get another stalling call. That's a point. That'll be game tied. And then if Pasidi gets out, That's game over.
Actually, last Wednesday when Sterling wrestled Lower Cape May, Josh Ward wasn't feeling too good, and the next day, I believe he went to the doctors for. They weren't really sure. They didn't find a problem, but he's had some lower abdomen pains.
So that's going to be 30 seconds left. If Josh can keep him down. 23 seconds left.
Josh has really got to watch Sterling right now. He can't give that point up.
I'm not sure if anybody's aware, but Klein Folsom, head football coach of West Deptford's in the house right now, over at the doors. I don't know if anybody wants to know, but it's not too well liked here. 20 seconds left in the third. Casidi's gassing right now.
Yeah, it looks like he's giving up.
8 seconds left. 4 seconds left.
Oh.
2 seconds.
Oh. It's going to go into overtime. It's going to go into overtime.
I'm not sure. I don't like that call.
Yeah, it's going to go into overtime. CD gets an escape.
And they're going to run
injury time for Josh.
Injury time. There's a shot of Mike Lamb, the very enthusiastic coach of Sterling Wrestling. Mike Lamb being the legendary wrestler from Highland. 4-time state champ with that incredible team they had back in the day. 3-time region champ.
And I believe he placed 4th in the state tournament his senior year.
Yeah, he being a state winner 4 times with his team.
Oh, yeah, his team was ranked #1 in the country.
Yeah, they were very good. Then he went to North Carolina Chapel Hill and just took over down there. He went to senior year in college. He finished his overall record at 99 wins overall. Couldn't get that last 100. I don't like this call right here. I don't think anybody had position. I mean, nobody had clear control. Anyway, finishing up my Mike Lamb tangent. Mike Lamb, senior year, tore his ACL in the national tournament and placed 2nd overall at 150.
In a Division I school, that's great to even make nationals.
Well, this match came to be everything that we predicted, nail biter. Every match so far going either to the final minute or a little overtime right now.
Hopefully, Ward could get a takedown in this early.
Yeah, I can't see this prolonged real longer. These guys are gassed.
That's a 3rd time tonight that ref fell down.
Yeah, he's taking a little beating tonight with these upper weights. Here's a replay of it. Josh going to try to work in. Can't get too overzealous, so that's how you get a bear hug in. Now he's got 1 underarm in. 2 now, if he can lock it up.
Got underhooks in.
Now he's got to...
Trying to keep him in bounds. That should be 2.
That should be. That should be.
They're not going to give it to him.
That was a close call right there, right out of bounds. I'm not really sure. That's why we got 2 refs here tonight.
Josh trying to get his underhooks in. They run out of time. They're going to go in 2 30-second periods like Isaiah's match did.
It's going to be their call. Now, if Josh holds him down, that'll be a huge advantage for him right now. Huge.
Well, it's going to go into a second overtime period regardless, unless Ward gets a pin.
Well, 10 seconds taken off the clock. It's 19 seconds left in the second overtime. This is the second time this match that this has happened. Excuse me. Josh got to keep all his weight on Cassini. That's going to be huge.
Josh is going to need to get one the next overtime period.
This match is going to end pretty late. 8 o'clock already, and we're only 4 matches in. Now, I think Jeff's going to go for a reversal right here and just try to win the match.
Both of these wrestlers look pretty trained. Whoa.
Josh has got a leg right now.
Not quite a reversal.
He's going to get 2 and win the match.
Now he's got to keep him down. Josh is on top. Josh is going to be on top. He's got to ride him out for 17 seconds. If he lets him up, they're going to go into another period of overtime.
Now, this is going to be pretty big right now. Josh going to try to keep Cassini down.
Josh really has to hold on here. 8 seconds. 7.5 seconds to go out of bounds.
Seven and a half seconds left.
Josh gets a caution.
West Deptford fans calling 1. I'm not really sure why. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second, and Josh wins the match.
Looked like Cassini gave up there at the end. He didn't really try. The coaches look pretty unhappy with him.
That was a tough match.
All right, now it's going to go down to the lightweights. Tommy Austin.
It's going to be huge right now. It's going to be some of the match.
Wrestling John Havlicek.
Is that another Russian out there? All right, Popacek right now coming in at 16 and 12. Austin at 17 and 12. Pretty fairly even. Popacek has nine pins so far this season. Now this is where all the technique comes in. You go from
strength to technique.
Straight to it. You can't be stuck in bad position at 103. This is these guys know every trick in the book, every move, every pinning combination you can imagine. Now these guys are pretty young. I'm guessing, especially to look at Popacek right now. A lot of 103s aren't. Not many 103 seniors.
Yeah, they're pretty rare. Usually, if you see a 103 senior, they're usually pretty good, just because a lot of 103 wrestlers are new year first year wrestlers or
first or second year. They usually bump up then to 112 and 119 usually, but
Havlicek's fighting off his back. Tom doesn't get the 2.
Tom still's got a chance to get it, though. He's not out of this.
Havlicek gets a takedown.
I don't like that call. But
well, basically, once he slides his leg over Tom's leg, that counts as 2.
That was smart wrestling by Popacek, whatever. Very ethnic names we have in this this match tonight. Abasov, Gasanov, Popacek, Ali. Anyway, start from the center. Tommy's going to try to get his one. Got a 2-on-1 right now. He's trying to get that ball and chain in. I'm not sure if he's got it. No, he doesn't. So the first period is going to end 2-0 Popacek.
Tom's going to choose bottom.
Tommy really turning some heads right now. He's only a sophomore and coming in 17-12. Pretty accomplishing. He stepped up big this year. There's a ref right there calling potentially dangerous. Not sure on what. Anyway, back to the match. I was talking about how had some step-up wrestlers this year. You like to name any?
For Sterling, I'm going to have to go with Mitch Cunningham. He really stepped it up from last year. 19-5 record.
Yeah, he's one of the better 45, 52 guys out there right now.
In South Jersey, I would say. Another one would have to be Ryan Beatty.
Yeah, Ryan Beatty really did step up.
22-8 as a freshman is pretty good.
Yeah, pretty good.
And also, Ruslan Abasov. I mean, he was a district champ last year, but definitely didn't disappoint anyone this year.
24-5. Yeah, it's kind of hard when you have a target on your back. And,
yeah.
I think the Knights struggled with that as a team overall.
Tom fighting off Cradle right now. Does a pretty good job so far.
I think Tommy only has one more year at 103 left.
Yeah, he's going to be pushing.
It's pretty hard to stay there.
He might have to cut a couple pounds next season.
Yeah, he cut a little weight this season. He came in this season, I think, at 107, 106. But next year, he's going to have a tough time. I happened to Cameron last year. This year. Cameron last year going 103 and being one of the better 103s in the South Jersey.
He's actually certified at 103 this year.
He is certified at 103, but
I don't think he wrestled there yet.
Nah, the only lowest I've seen him go down this year was 107, and after that he said, "I can't cut no more weight." I think Popacek's going to be pretty tired. Had on this cradle for a long time so far. That's,
that really tires out your arms when you're I don't know. You got a cradle in him like that. His arms are pretty tired. It's time to see Tommy Austin work some moves on top.
Tommy got the ball and chain in right now. He switches off. Trying to break down Popacek.
Tom still needs to get 2 back points. That's what we're looking for right now.
Well, if he holds him down and gets 3 backs,
that'll be the match. But
yeah, he's going in for looking like the ball and chain. Yeah, he hooks it up right now. Probably one of the harder things to get out of. He's trying to go for ball and chain cradle.
Trying to lock that crossface cradle up. Popacek gets hit for stalling.
Still stalling right now, though.
This has got to be at least the 5th match where West Deptford's gotten called for stalling.
Yeah, these guys don't whistle a whistle, in my opinion.
They pretty much once they're winning, they pretty much just wrestle defense.
They're going to get Popacek, let him go up. letting the escape going on, and Tommy's going to try to work in neutral position.
Havlicek's in bad position right now.
Oh, Tommy.
So is Tom.
Tommy luckily gets out.
Now Tom's in a pretty good position right now. Oh, still in bad. Puts himself in real bad position.
I don't think anybody. They gave 2 points to Havlicek.
This is a match that Austin won the last time we wrestled West Deptford, and now Havlicek's winning.
He just got caught out. I think he just got caught out of bad position a few points in there.
25 seconds left in the match.
He had the leg both times, but fortunately, it's just one of those toss-up matches, and he lost a few of the battles, and he's going to lose the match. I think only 25 seconds left in the third, unless somehow he switches, throws in a half, and pins him, or
Well, he's on bottom, so he could still hit a reversal, like something like a Peterson, and if he takes the kid right to his back, that's a 5-point move, and the match is tied. He's got 25 seconds.
He's got to do. He's got to have a desperation move right now. Tommy's gonna.
He's got to hit something.
Looks like Havlicek's gonna hit something of his own. Fortunately. So I think it's gonna be the end of the match. Only 6 seconds left in the third. He's gonna count. And that's gonna be it.
Oh, that's gonna be a major decision. That's a.
Nah, it's not gonna be major. He only gets 2 back.
I thought he got 3 for that.
It's close. Got caught out of bad position on some of those, and fortunately ended up with the loss. Cameron's going to come out here.
I believe Cameron lost this match last time, but he's favored to win now. I'm not sure what the deal was last time they wrestled. He's wrestling David Parker.
Parker seemed like a very experienced wrestler just by the way he moves and on the mat. I cannot stand when wrestlers do that, however. I just have to say that. When wrestlers go on one knee, it means they're just being cocky.
Oh, Cameron gets a leg. Not quite 2 yet.
That's the one problem with lightweights. They always get the leg and they always take them down. Unfortunately, they don't always get the 2. That's just odd wrestling to me. Came in gassing off, being one of the Russians we have on this team. Immigrating over. And just really took up the sport of wrestling with him and his friend Ruslan Abasov. Abasov being the district champ last year at 135?
Yeah, I believe so.
Abasov tonight is going to go 135, according to my sheet.
That's an illegal. I'm not sure what the refs are looking at right now, but Parker just locked his legs up around Cameron's body, which is illegal.
I don't think he had the scissors in there.
It is illegal around the body, but it's illegal when you scissors the head, when you basically clamp your legs over his head.
Parker, pretty good on his feet.
Cameron looks pretty good too. This is a pretty interesting match so far. A lot of movement.
So many matches so far. It's only 7-15 so far. Score, I mean. 15-7, excuse me.
So I'm looking over at Mr. Wiggins right now. He looks pretty quiet.
Yeah, he's not his usual animated self.
Yeah, I haven't heard any
remarks.
Screaming at the ref. Making fun of the ref.
Or his usual countdown, which he loves to do.
Yeah, he's pretty quiet tonight. Cameron holds off the takedown.
I really don't think the Knights came out here with same fire that they had when they first wrestled West Deptford. I think Isaiah wrestled pretty poorly tonight, even though he came away with the win.
I would say so. This looks a little familiar. My sophomore year, we beat Haddonfield during the regular season and wrestled them in groups for the first round in groups and lost by 1 point.
It may come to 1 point in this match. It's not really clear cut who's winning. It's a toss up right now. So back to the match. Cameron tried to work a tilt. Unfortunately, he got out of bounds. So we'll work back in the center. And there's 1:18 left in the second period of this 1:19 match. Excuse me, 1:12 match.
Cameron's in pretty bad position right now.
I think he's going to recover, though.
Yeah, he does.
Cameron not wrestling really well. He did all right in his feet, but he's not giving, not doing all that hustle you got to do. Odd position right there.
Ref calls a stalemate.
Good call by the ref right there. Not the only good call I saw all night.
I think they're calling stalemates a little quicker, I guess, since we're in the playoffs now. And they really want to see the kids wrestle, but...
It's 15 seconds, right?
For a stalemate? I don't even think it's that long.
10?
I'm not sure what it is.
I think it's 15 seconds. I'm almost positive.
I think it's when both wrestlers are basically in a position where either one's going to score. Yeah, it could be 15 seconds. Parker's going to get a reversal.
First points in the match right there. Shot at Mike Lamb right there. I don't think he's too happy about it tonight. Yeah, they got to win every match from here on out, I think. How many matches left? We started 160. Eight matches left.
Their next wrestlers coming up have pretty good records.
Yeah,
Stone's really going to need to step it up.
Ryan Beatty's got to really.
I think Ryan Beatty can keep up with Don Dennis, West Deptford's 25-pounder.
He's just got to forget that he's a freshman.
Basically, he can't make any freshman mistakes tonight.
Yeah, it's going to be pretty rough.
There's a minute left in the match. Cameron's still down 2.
Now, let's see if I can figure this out. If we won against the 160-pound match, right? That's a 6-point swing right there. Actually, a 9-point swing, right?
Yep.
So you take 6 points off of that. They're at 9. We're at 10. And then Isaiah wins his match. That's 3 points. So it would be 13-9 right now.
Yeah, that 160 match really.
Yeah, we would be in the lead right now, unfortunately. And just gotta.
I think we need to release tapes, Channel 19 tapes to the public.
I think Mr. K would be.
Let them know what really
that.
happened.
Hawk is just going to go hold on right here with the last 15 seconds left in the match. Potentially dangerous, one of the ref calls. He's got to hit a move right here.
He's got to hit the camera.
The what?
The Cameron.
The Cameron?
Yep.
Just heard the cam.
Doesn't look like it's going to happen.
And that's going to be the end of it. 2-0 Parker. A little side comment by Cameron right there.
What was that? Oh,
A little Russian.
yeah, I'm not sure what he said actually. So West Deptford's probably feeling pretty confident right now.
Yeah, match is 18-7. Layton apparently is 5-20.
I'm sure the coaches are definitely expecting a pin tonight from Shane.
Shane coming in on the season 11-19. Shane, unfortunately, one of those weights this year that was filled with really experienced and quality kids this year. I think 119 and 130 is probably some of the best wrestlers I've seen this year. Definitely 130.
Shane,
Shane getting caught.
Layden gets a leg in, gets a takedown.
Now,
I'm not sure how West Deptford made groups with some of these guys' records.
yeah, they seem all right up top. Yeah,
5 and
Flannery,
20.
Pacidi, and their 25-pounders good. And so was
They're
Parker.
52-pounder.
But they don't seem to be wrestling full seasons when I look at their records, so I'm not sure what's going on. Now, Shane's got to get up right here. He's got to do something right now. Shane's definitely a better wrestler. He's got to start.
Shane's the kind of wrestler though that can put someone in bad position and pretty much pin them. I wouldn't be surprised if we
His
saw
near
that
side
tonight.
cradle's pretty good. And he's got an excellent double.
Layden trying to stuff in legs.
Layton right now just taking it to forward.
She's a little high right now.
And
Actually, he's in pretty bad.
I told if Shane headhunts right now.
Yeah, he's in real bad position right now. Shane can come out the back door and score.
Now Shane had to cut. I think he came in 27. So he's kind of overweight. So he cut a little weight today. And
He came in at 127 pounds today.
Yesterday.
Wow,
That's still a lot of weight.
That
That's
could speak for
his lack of.
yeah, his performance.
He weighed in at 120.4. That's pretty heavy. Only 0.6 pounds to the max.
And Layden weighing in at 119.1.
Shot Shane right there.
See what Shane can do on top.
I'm guessing a near side cradle. I don't know about you.
That's what I'm going to say.
Showing a little spunk right now. Shane a pretty strong, strong weight, 119 pounder, but Layton pretty good right now. Now Shane does have the tendency to gas
especially in the third period.
Yeah, he's been known to huff and puff a little. But see what he can do right now. I think Shane needs to go to a different breakdown right now.
Trying to work that cradle. I go out.
Shane's going to be pretty tired in the next match. That was held on that cradle a little long.
No, I think about it. If we get a pin here, then Sterling will only be down 5 points, which is it's well within reach of catching up.
It's pretty surprising we're in this position right now when with that 15-point swing. Excuse me, 18-point swing.
Shane's doing a pretty good job of
keeping him down.
Yeah.
It's a shot of the night right there. And back to the match. Layton will start from center again. So going out of bounds. Shane trying to work in a pinning combination.
Shane just keeps trying to stuff that cradle in every time Layton stands up.
Can't do when it's not there. You can't hit it.
Yeah.
And, you can get caught. You can caught bad position right there, which that was close.
It's pretty much the only move I've seen on top by Shane is the cradle.
I think it was only the near side cradle too. I don't think I've ever seen him hit a cross face, far side or anything.
4 seconds left in the second period.
Shane huffing and puffing a little. Shane will be in neutral. I like to see what he does right here. He's got a nice double and he shows it right there. Now if he could throw in a half right now.
Match is tied up.
I think they might let him up again. And they do. And Shane will go in from the bottom. I mean, and he gets two.
Shane in the lead right now. They're gonna make Coach Lamb's gonna tell him to go neutral again.
They want them more something more than a 1 point lead.
Layton's got a leg. Shane down 2.
Shane's got to get up and shoot. Layton's got in legs right now.
Shane's really got to be tough on bottom. He's got to try to work for an escape. If he gets an escape, or possibly reversal.
He's high right now. I mean, you can
This is the second time.
He can headhunt right now. Layton's really high.
Stalemate.
Yep.
Minute left in the match.
Now he's got to get up and score. Got a caution by Red right now. Shane's got to shoot up. Explode up.
And then get a takedown right away.
That he does. Now he gets up. It's taken back down, unfortunately. They just got to keep working up, keep getting up. Just got to out hustle the other. Now he gets up. Down again.
Layton trying to stuff in legs.
Trying to slow Shane's.
Every time Shane gets broken down, that's about another 5 to 10 seconds.
Call for stalemate again. He's got to get up. 30 seconds left in the third. Right now, Layton wins by 6. By 2. 6-4 right now.
I think Lamb just signaled Shane to hit a switch. try to get a reversal. He doesn't get it.
It's the wrong way.
Yeah, that was the wrong way.
I think he can get out.
18 seconds left in the match. Shane needs to score 2.
They might have him switch if he can just only turn him the right way.
He's got to get up.
It's going to be 10 seconds left in the third. He's got to work up. And that's going to be the end of the match.
Things really aren't going Sterling's way tonight.
There's a few close battles, and I think Sterling's been losing them so far, except for Isaiah's match. Other than that,
this is going to be a tough comeback for Sterling.
So here comes Ryan Beatty, coming in at 22-8. Dennis at 21-7. Beatty looking a little light right now. Looks like the Catholic looking a little light.
He knows this is an
Dennis
important
coming in
match
at
tonight.
26 pounds. Using that little weight.
Oh, nice take. Not quite.
Beatty gets there. Beatty weighed in at 120.7.
That's
pretty. That's
7 pounds.
That's 6 pounds. And Beatty
120
cramping right there. That's not good.
Things really aren't going Sterling's way tonight.
That hurts. I mean, people say it's just a cramp. When that sucker balls up on you, you can cry. That's probably an affect of cutting weight right there, cramping up and stuff.
I'm not sure. I don't think he's cutting weight though, since he's so underweight. He could possibly be sick and be dehydrated from that, which could cause the cramps.
I don't know if I think Beatty is certified for 112.
I think it's 119.
112.
112.
When he weighs in, and because he's such a young age, they increase your body fat. Remember?
Yeah, he does have a lot of body fat to begin with.
Yeah. So they'll run injury time for that, and Beatty's hurting a little.
Actually, he could have wrestled 119 tonight.
I think he might have tried. I'm not sure if that was the game plan or what, but it was
maybe he did cut weight.
So Beatty's gonna start on bottom.
Looks like Donald Dennis from West Deptford's got the Joey Duca from Paulsboro his chin cup. Now it's colored in like that. It's a Joey Duca trademark.
Sporting the 125 on one side of his headgear. Probably one of the worst weights you can ever wrestle.
It's probably the best weight you can actually wrestle. Actually, Dennis just wrestled a couple weeks ago in the Tri-County Colonial Conference Showcase, where he lost pretty handily to Eric Greger from Delsey.
Well, Delsey is a powerhouse. They're definitely the team to beat. And
I'm sure that's who will wrestle on Wednesday if West Deptford advances.
I don't see them winning either.
West Deptford?
Delsey's just too good up and down the whole lineup. A lot of experienced kids on that team. A lot of talent.
It's a pretty tight hold he's got.
One of the disadvantages for Beatty right now is Dennis is a senior currently, and he's got that strength compared to Beatty. Now Beatty's got a lot of moves he knows. He's got a lot in his repertoire, and the more moves you know, the easier you can to take a guy down and get points. Or in Beatty's case, he's one of the better guys on top, and in pinning combinations and such.
Oh, gets Peterson. It's a 5. He's going to get a reversal, I believe. No, he's not.
It's going to increase Dennis's lead right now. Dennis is going to be leaving 7-0.
He's in pretty bad position right now.
Yeah, he's high right now. He can go through the back door. Dennis recovering a little though, but he's still high.
He's going to tie up Beatty's arm right there.
Now the other thing I was about to say, with a disadvantage to Beatty, with 10 seconds left in the first, if Beatty's cut weight, that has a direct effect on the way you wrestle. Now I'm not sure if he did it late, early, how he did it, if he just stopped eating, or he did the way you should, where you eat and then work out. But him being a freshman, cutting weight against a kid who weighed in at 126, being a senior, that's definitely has implications for the match tonight.
Yeah, it definitely does. Dennis is also just a good wrestler. Coming at 21-7, that's not a bad record.
So let's see what the Catholic can do right here, right now. When I say Beatty's a Catholic, not because of his religion, more because of the way he wrestles. He wrestles like the school.
For.
Camden Catholic. He is very. He moves like a Catholic wrestler. See the dyed hair. If he came out with a robe, I think that would just set it in stone.
It definitely would. He was actually not sure if he wanted to attend Sterling or Camden Catholic.
He made the wise decision.
Oh, definitely.
Once a night, always a night. So,
this is really going to be a tough comeback for Sterling. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if the coaches are feeling any doubts.
It's the goal coming into the season when I was still on the team was to get the groups and to win groups. And I still think that's what the goal was. I mean, they had some highs and lows this season. I think it was kind of tough for them starting off with their the target on their back, being 17th in South Jersey in the top 20. And they lost a few matches, but I think they gained some momentum and they started winning again. And then getting back into the top 20 hunt. But
well, I think one of the reasons that Sterling didn't do as good as they were expected to this year is because they lost a 130-pounder Chris Allen, a 135-pounder Chris Allen.
Yeah.
Beatty scores a reversal.
This could be dangerous for Dennis right now. Beatty is a very accomplished wrestler on top. I'm not sure his pins per se, but he's definitely
he knows how to score on top.
Yeah. Beatty gets a few points right there. Beatty gonna try and put in pinning combination right now. He's really good at breaking the guy down and getting you on your back.
Trying to stuff in leg.
Match right now is 10-4 Dennis over Beatty. Dennis coming in 21-7. Beatty coming in 22-8. Beatty being freshman. Excuse me. Thank you.
1 second left in the second period.
Beatty's gonna hold him down right here and just go to the third. Down 6.
Beatty's going to take injury time. And he's ready to go.
So it's the third period. Beatty down by 6. Should be down by 4 right now if he gets these 2. That's 2.
There we go. Beatty gets 2.
He's got in legs right now. He might be able to work a Turk. Never mind. I was curious to see if he's going to work in a little Peter Marley's Turk right there.
That's a Pete Marley special.
I fortunately took Pete Marley's down. Let everybody know that. Took down my idol.
There he is over there at the scoring table.
It's the most beautiful high crotch I've ever seen. Beatty is going to get taken down right here. And Beatty, I think, can get 1. He's in good position right now. And
45 seconds left in the match.
Dennis being high right now.
This is the 3rd time he's been in this position tonight.
But Beatty can't do much. He was getting cranked pretty well right there. It's one of the longer matches I've ever been to, actually. It's 8:42 right now.
Still have a lot of wrestling left to go.
Match started at 7 o'clock.
Dennis in bad position right now. Ryan Beatty's trying to headhunt.
And he's going to go through the back door, I think. This is pretty rough right now.
No, it doesn't look like that.
He gets back in good position right now.
And that's going to be the end of the match.
His neck's going to feel pretty bad. That's going to be the end, yep. 13-6. Dennis over Beatty. Beatty wrestled well. He had a bad first period, but he came back and wrestled hard.
All right, I think we're going to have, I believe Joe Walter's going to wrestle.
Joe Walter or Vince DeLore right now.
Looks like Joe Walter. Joe Walter just throwing gum out of his mouth. Moochie.
Came in on the season 9-12. Walter at 8-3 or 8-13. This is definitely, I think, an advantage to Walter. Walter wrestling probably one of the tougher weight classes this season for wrestling. 130 is littered with talent, and he's going to get a double right here. Walter wrestling pretty well the last few matches I've seen him in. He had a pin against
Lower Cape May.
And right here, he's taking it to him.
Actually, from personal experience, this Chris Mucci's actually, or Mike Mucci's actually pretty hard to take down, just based on his size.
Mucci is a junior this year. Walter senior. Score right now is 2-1. Walter over Mucci. The only two seniors on West Deptford team this year is the Flannery twins. They have a lot of young talent here. They should be a pretty hard opponent years to come.
Joe's pretty famous for his low single.
Yeah, he's
and,
got a
high crotch.
He's pretty good at that. His low single is really hard to. He telegraphs it barely.
Oh, Joe's on his back. It's going to be a takedown, but he works out of bounds.
Next, we're going to have Ruslan Abasov coming in the season 24-5. This should be a pretty interesting match. Now, Joe's got to get out right here and score. Now, Mucci, though he might not look it, it's probably one of the just by his body types, probably one of the harder body types to wrestle just because he's so long.
Yeah,
especially
he's got
on top.
A lot of leverage. And I would say on his feet, too, just because he stands probably about a foot back more than any other wrestler.
And when on top with those lanky arms and legs, you can get a lot of leverage, as Jared said, and also hit a lot of moves on top. Probably the easiest would be crossface cradle. Those long legs being, long arms being so easy to
lock up.
There you go. The shot of the crowd right there. Joe's got a. So there's a stalling against Mucci. That was I think that's a pretty good call. Joe's trying to wrestle and get out right here, and Mucci's just riding him out of bounds. Now, so that's the end of the first. Joe will go on bottom
He's
again.
going to get a caution for starting off with a tight waist.
Can't do that in wrestling. Got to start with the elbow. Then go to the belly button. Belly button, then, excuse me. I'm all backwards tonight.
You're always backwards.
I'm all thumbs. Potentially dangerous right there. You can be hanging on a guy like that. So with minute 49 left in the match, it's going to be 3-2 Mucci over Walder.
Sterling hasn't scored since Joe's match. That'd be
Joe Ali.
Yeah, that would be Joe's match. Sterling hasn't scored since heavyweight bout.
Yeah, we lost some toss-up matches.
Or that
and,
215 bout. Mucci's in a
Mucci's
pretty
high
bad
right now.
position. Joe trying to work, trying to get out the back door. Joe's pretty much got to shake him off.
It's pretty rough having a guy latch onto you like that. Anyways. So, Joe's just got to work up right here. Minute left in a second. 3-2 Mucci still.
.35 seconds to go.
We got stalling red. And Joe will get a point.
Tie up the match. Mucci's in a really bad position right now.
Gravity's going to bring him down. Up, or Joe. That was a legal choke right there. It's not tap out, but top out wrestling right now.
Toss is a tap out fighter.
I wish.
Sponsored by Tap Out.
Probably not if I was in one of those.
Sporting his Tap Out shirt tonight.
It's a pretty fly shirt, though, I have to say.
Yeah, I wonder who found that shirt.
I do. I wonder too. Whoever he is a pretty cool guy.
He is a pretty cool guy.
It's a shot at Joe right now, trying to get an advantage right now in this match. All tied up 3-3. Mucci Walder.
So I think Joe's wearing the team headgear. I've seen that on Tom Austin, Shane Ford,
Anthony Colzar.
Everybody's wearing that headgear.
And everyone lost so far.
Yeah, everyone that's got the headgear on.
Why would you want to wear that headgear? I don't know. I'm a suspicious guy. If Walter goes over under that arm, he could have a
cement neck.
So we'll go back to the center. I don't think they're going to award any points. Nope, it'll be neutral.
Lucci's up by 1 point. Minute and 30 to go in the third period. Joe's got to get a takedown.
He's got to take a good shot. He can't.
Oh, that's not good.
That's what happens when you don't take a good shot.
This could be it for Sterling.
Joseph fighter.
Joe's really got to fight right here. It's really close.
I think that's the match. That's what happens when you take a bad shot. There's the replay of it. How that disgusts me.
This is really unfortunate for Sterling because this is one of their stronger years. Next year, they're actually losing a lot of seniors.
Yeah, we're pretty littered in the lineup of seniors. I count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 seniors in the starting lineup.
Out of 14 weights.
That's a big deal. And here we have the district champ, Ruslan Avasov, coming all the way from Russia.
Wrestling Nick Araldi.
Well, he's got his hands full right now. Araldi 13-3. Surprising with the shoes he sports right now.
Yeah, they're not the coolest shoes you can wear when you wrestle.
A lot of times when you judge a wrestler, you judge them by their stance,
their shoes,
and the way they look,
and their attitude.
And those shoes just epitomize the JV wrestler.
They do.
Just thought I'd like to put that in there. But anyways, back to the match. Ruslan gets in.
Ruslan gets a takedown.
And I'll try to work some on top. Ruslan's not really a pinning guy, but he's good at taking the guy down, wearing him down, and
he's a reliable wrestler. If you're looking for a win, most of the time he's gonna get it.
Anyway, back to the match. Ruslan coming in this match 24-5. Definitely having a good season this year. Last year winning districts. Anyway.
I believe it was District 28.
Yeah, I think that sounds right. 27 or 28, I forget which one. So many out there. This year's going to be pretty interesting at states, though.
Oh, he's got the Turkin. Pete Marley special.
Pete Marley doesn't want to look at me, though. Anyway, he loses that.
That's actually how Sterling won groups back in, I think, 1999 or 2000. I'm not sure what, but that was Marley's pretty much sealed the deal, sealed the win.
Yeah.
With a Turk.
There's a shot of Pete Marley's right there.
There he is.
There's a little. He was an excellent wrestler. It's when Mike Ahern had the reins of head coach here.
He actually he played basketball for 2 years here at Sterling, and then realized he wasn't playing the right sport. He wasn't in the right sport.
Yeah, he was a very accomplished wrestler. I believe he was third. There's a shot of Dr. V and the big guy on the left, as I call him. Anyway, back to the match.
Sterling's down 23 points.
We're not winning tonight.
Yeah.
We have other things to look forward to, however. I mean, it's a kind of a disappointment that we lost in group, especially the first match.
But we have a lot of individual
wrestling to go. I mean, Ruslan is definitely predicted to win districts again and do something in regions this year. We didn't have a great showing at regions. I think they're kind of shell shocked at the whole fact that they were in regions last year. But they're going to do. I think I'm
going to pick Isaiah for regions this year, definitely.
Yeah, he's going to states this year. There's no doubt in my mind that There's Clyde Folsom right there. I had the privilege. West Deptford football coach had the privilege of playing against him. I received my second concussion against his team. I laid out his player though. I will not deny that. That boy didn't know where he was that night, but neither did I. So, and it's back to the match.
Tassa didn't even know his birthday.
Nope. It was. There's a shot of him again. I have a lot of respect for him and his program. One of our coaches, Justin O'Neill, comes from there. And it's back to the match. We're going to have injury time right now. Apparently blood. There's a shot of Ruslan, Mike Lamb, and Mike Burrell. Burrell, former head coach at St. Joe's of Hamilton. Coached them to a playoff berth. First time in 7 years.
He also coached a state champion at 215 pounds,
Jack Corcoran. Starting, there's Beatty right there. Cop. There's the
school cop.
Shot of the bench right there. Falana, right there, Beatty. I don't know what your piece in that you lost.
Vince Delar. Joe McNeil looks like he's falling asleep.
Anyway,
Ian Manning.
Hoffman, Sarah Delp. Not
Ian
sure that is. Pete Marley's again. And
West Deptford managers.
Joe Ali right there. He's not happy. I can tell you right now. He's not a happy kid right there. A shot of Harry Ruslan. The crowd. That's on the left. That's Kirsten Whalen.
Wonder who she is.
I don't even know. We should get a shot of Kibler and Vespi right there. That's a pretty funny pick right there. Can we get a shot of that, Mr. K? Dr. Vespi and Kibler, if you could. All right. Anyways, Ruslan right now winning by 5-1 over Raldi. Raldi hanging in there tough. Right there, Kibler on the left actually played for Dr. Vespi. He was their nose guard and center when Dr. Vespi coached for Triton High School. He was, I think that was the first time they went to the playoffs in about 8 years or something. And he brought Kibler here to help out at the castle. Just a little info for everybody out there wondering.
All right, that's enough about football.
All right, back to the match. This match is going how everybody's predicting it right now.
Yeah, Ruslan's definitely the favorite.
Just working him down, not pinning. I mean, he's not really of a pinner, not getting a pin right here, and it's not surprising. Raldi hanging in tough though. It's no shame in losing by 4 points to a district champ.
Nah, I wouldn't say so. He hasn't gotten put on his back yet.
Yeah, wrestling smart, especially to
the machine.
The machine that we call Ruslan Avasov.
Never gets tired.
Sporting the Osaics right now, the shoes. That's a famous Asics. Why do I say Osaics? Anyway, Asics. That's a common Russian shoe right there. They love wearing those. There's a shot of the shoes right there. I think every Russian on the team has them. He likes to go with the classics.
It's the way to go.
There's a shot of shoes right there. Russian specials, I call them.
Actually, I think they were given to him by one of the coaches.
I think
Billy Gibbs or Warfel.
I think it was Jared Warfel. I want to send a shout out to Billy Gibbs.
Derek
Billy Gibbs.
Warfel.
Derek, what? I'm backwards. A shout out to Billy Gibbs tonight. Billy Gibbs doesn't always get the credit. He was left out, unfortunately, on the
announcements
and then on the programs this year, the third year in a row. But Billy Gibbs, I just want everybody to know, was a national champion at Gloucester County.
He's also a state champion at Clearview.
Yes, also a state champion at Clearview. With that, they had a very great team back then, Clearview. Very tough to wrestle for. And I believe when did he start? Sophomore year?
Varsity?
Yeah.
No, he started his freshman year. I know he didn't make states his first 2 years in high school. In his junior year, he placed third in the state, and then senior year, is state champ.
Yeah. Just want to send a shout out to him. He's a great guy. Anyway, back to the match. It's going to be 5-2 Abasov over Raldi. With 40 seconds left in the match. Raleigh has the leg right now, but I don't think he's going to be able to finish it. Raleigh not scoring a point on Abasov in the sense that he never took him down.
Just escapes.
Just escapes right now. And
Ruslan definitely looks a lot stronger than Nick Araldi.
He's right. I give credit to Araldi though. He's wrestling him tough. He's not. He's not giving up, and there's some wrestlers out there who would, and even good wrestlers. I mean, some guys just don't have that heart.